it made, look, it gives structure to my writing life. And then I would like plan, I would get the first draft to my beta readers by this date. And then I would need them to get me their feedback by this date. And then, you know, hoping to get the manuscript into reasonable shape to be able to enter it into a prize, because you always want it to be in the best shape it can possibly be. Because I made a mistake of entering some early drafts in other prizes, and you realize, well, that's a wasted opportunity. You know, I should have just held on another year. But there's always an impatience, and I think not just with me, but with other writers, you've kind of this burning desire to somehow get published. And the thing for me in all of that, in those 6 years, there was actually a fundamental shift in my approach to writing, and it became less about winning or getting published, and it actually just became about writing. I made a pact with one of my friends that when I was feeling really close to getting published, I'm like, if we you know, attain these certain goals within a year, we'll both get matching tattoos. And so we made this pact, and within a couple of weeks, unfortunately, you know, for her, she faced a different kind of life challenge. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, and her focus completely shifted to just being, you know, about her treatment. And you know, we were talking a lot about that, and she said to me, I'm not sure I'm going to come back to writing. And I was like, hang on, you know, I've been a writer who has identified as a writer who hasn't written, but to be a writer who's no longer identifying as a writer, like, I was worried for her, but, you know, trying to support her. But she came back to writing slowly, and, you know, her treatment went really well. She's in remission now, but she wrote about her treatment, and then she wrote more and other things. And through her journey, I realized that actually that's not what we should be aiming for, these moments of achievement. We should be committing ourselves to the writing and the joy of writing, the love of writing, the love of words. And so we went and got the tattoos anyway. It was 2 years after. Yeah. And so the tattoos were not about celebrating an achievement, but celebrating a
where is that?
Look, anyway, it doesn't do well on Zoom. But yeah, so it was a commitment to the writing we had done, to the writing we're doing now, the writing that we'll always do. And so I went through that, and I also had gotten quite disillusioned with trying to get published. I you know, I love writing, don't like getting published so much. That's quite a rough journey. And I decided to sort of just to pivot before pivoting was, you know, so hot right now. And I started to do short stories. So I was writing short stories for the first time in 25 years. I thought, I'll write a short story. And I started to have some success with that. And I won a few awards and got shortlisted, and had thought, well, maybe this is what I should be doing. Maybe I should be doing short stories, maybe just push the manuscripts aside. And then I had just made that decision that 2019 was going to be my year of the short story. I was going to build up a collection, and then bang, I get the email saying I've been shortlisted for the Penguin Literary Prize. I mean, I'd practically forgotten that I had entered because my focus had shifted so much. And then, you know, and then I won it.